Hello there. In a move that will definitely upset Beijing, the UK government will soon be announcing that Huawei will be banned from our communications infrastructure. Firstly, please subscribe and like this video to give my channel a boost. And I'm always uploading new content, so please do check back daily. It looks like a group of 40 to 60 Tory backbenchers have won a very significant victory over their own government by applying sufficient pressure to get the Prime Minister Boris Johnson to drop Huawei from our comms infrastructure plans. And further, it looks like the ban could be extended to stripping the whole of our comms network of Huawei kit by as soon as the end of 2024, that is according to the Telegraph. Although the Times said it could be 2027, which will upset many Tory backbenchers. The rebel Tory MPs are rightly concerned about having a Chinese tech giant that is ultimately controlled by the Chinese Communist Party in Beijing, interweaving potentially eavesdropping kit, or worse, into the fabric of our comms systems. This all comes despite recent warnings by BT CEO Philip Jensen that removing Huawei gear too soon would cause outages, with TechCrunch.com reporting that he has warned, any government move to require a rapid rip-out of Huawei kit from existing mobile infrastructure could cause network outages for mobile users and generate its own set of security risks. And the BT CEO also told Radio 4's Today programme that security and safety in the short term could be put at risk. This is really critical because if you're not able to buy or transact with Huawei, that would mean that you wouldn't be able to get software upgrades. Over the next 5 years, we'd expect 15 to 20 big software upgrades. If you don't have those, you're running gaps in critical software that could have security implications far bigger than anything we're talking about in terms of managing to a 35% cap in the access network of a mobile operator. And when he was asked how long it would take to remove Huawei from our comms network, he said, if you wanted to have no Huawei in the whole telecoms infrastructure across the whole of the UK, I think that's impossible to do in under 10 years. But if it was just to take it out of the future 5G network, he said it could be done in 7 years or 5 at a push. That's a completely different timetable to the expected government announcement of clearing Huawei out completely in just over 4 years. Unless the Times is right. And Beijing has already warned that the UK should expect to bear the consequences of any such decision to treat China as a hostile provider of tech. Then, of course, there's Beijing's anger at the UK's offer to about 3 million Hong Kong residents to up sticks and move to the UK if the Chinese continue their de-democratisation of their homeland. Although the current thinking is that most people would, if they left Hong Kong, prefer to go to places closer to home, with the FT saying about 200,000 would come to the UK. Now, if I remember correctly, the UK government was content to keep Huawei's involvement in our comms infrastructure at about 35% or below, and also keep it clear of any sensitive sites like military bases, nuclear power stations and the like. And I suspect this was a balancing act between keeping our security services on side, ensuring continuity of services to the public, keeping the anti-Huawei US as happy as we can, keeping the pro-China EU as happy as we can, and keeping some unruly Tory backbenchers quiet. But as ever, when sitting astride a political fence, it can become a painful experience. And you're in the end forced to climb down on one side or the other. Now, this decision, if made as expected, could change the global geopolitical balance quite significantly. And writing in the Telegraph, former Tory leader William Hague says that the retreat from Huawei will be just the start of a long march away from dependence on Beijing. Who could claim now that a few determined backbench MPs don't potentially wield very significant power? And maybe that power will lead to the quick formation of a group of democratic countries, all of whom wish to start isolating Beijing. It is time for a reset here. But don't look to the European Union. The Germans are far more interested in selling cars to China, as even that arch-EU federalist Guy Verhofstadt has pointed out. Anyway, if you want to hear more from me, please don't forget to subscribe and also press that little bell, or you won't get any notifications. And if you want to see more of me, buy a mug with my mug on it. So what do you think about this Chinese thing? Please share and comment, and thank you for watching. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. And thank you very much for watching.